the two keys. Is get inside the other person's world. That's the key to seducing them, to understand Michaela, her childhood, her needs, what she has and what she lacks in life, her weaknesses, her vulnerabilities, what will put a smile on her face, what will excite her. And so when you have that philosophy, you listen in a different way. You're listening to them with this kind of focus where you're picking up little cues that they say of things that excite them or repulse them, and you're kind of remembering them. And then later, days later, you say something that relates to something that they had expressed, and it reveals how deeply you were listening, and it's very seductive. Or you give them a gift that isn't necessarily expensive, but is tailored to something that they had said, some nuance that they had revealed in their conversation. It seems very personal. So getting outside of to be open to the other person, to being vulnerable to the other person. And the idea of being vulnerable, of opening up to another person, allowing them to have power over us, is actually frightening for a lot of people. But it's unnatural, it's not human, because we have a tremendous need to feel vulnerable, to feel open to the influence of another person, to have that electrical current going back and forth. And it stems from our childhood, where we were so vulnerable to the spirit of our father or our mother, and it delighted us, right? There was a kind of bond between us, like between a mother, that transcends, you're almost a part of her in some way. And so that need to feel connected and to feel vulnerable is very human. Revealing to that other person that you have fallen under their spell is almost the most seductive thing you can do, because it's deeply, deeply exciting to feel that that other person is charmed by us, right? But in order to do that, you have to be vulnerable to them. So those are the two keys.